and welcome back to the new video of this channel. So today we will be solving a problem which is maximal rectangle lead code 85 problem. So let's see the problem statement. So problem is said that we have given a rows into columns, binary matrix filled with zeros and ones. Find the largest rectangle containing only ones and return its area. So we have to find the largest rectangle area. So this matrix we have given binary grid, we can say binary grid. One means we can take this, zero means we can't take. It means we have to find the largest rectangle area. So largest rectangle area can be like this: 4 cross 1, 4 rows, 1 column. So 4 cross 1 will be 4, and we can take like this 1 cross 5, 1 into 5, 5 can be a area, and we can take this also, 2 into 3, which is 6. So here the largest rectangle area is 6, so that's why we will return 6 here. So let's see the approach for this. So we have given this binary grid matrix. So what we have to do is we have to find the all the areas that we can create through rows into column. So we can create this. So it is a 4 cross 1. So the area will be 4. We can create like this. It is a 1 cross 5. So the area will be 5. And we can also create this also. So we can. So it is a 2 cross 3. So area will be 6. So we have to find the largest area. Now the prerequisite of this question is like the largest area in histogram, because that is just similar like this. In this we have to find the largest rectangle area, but in largest area in histogram question we have to find the largest area also only. It is not given that we have to find the largest rectangle area, we have to find the largest area of the histogram. So if we use this you use that approach, so what we can do is if we are at the zeroth index, like zeroth row, we are telling at zeroth row. So the area, the height of this grid will be like 10100. So 10100. So highest area, maximum area that we can create is 1 cross 1, or it can be this like 1 cross 1. So area, largest area will be 1. Now if we are at the index of 1, it means first row. So the height will be 2, 0, 2, 1, 1. 2, 0, 2, 1, 1. So the area can be, we can create like this 3 into 1. So the area will be 3. Now we are at the index 2. So we can create 3, 1, 3, 2, 2. 3, 1, 3, 2, 2. The area will be like 3 into 2, because we have to take the maximum area of this grid. So 3 into 2 will be area, and as same as we can create this 40030. You can see here, here the base is 0, so that's why we are taking 0. Here also the base is 0, that's why we are taking 0. Here the base is 1, so we can add up 1 plus 1 plus 1, 2, 3. So that's why it will be 3. And again 0, so area will be 4 into 1. So now you can see here the maximum area of the grid is 3 into 2, which is 6. So that's why we will return 6. So it is the approach using largest area in histogram. So what we are doing here is we are just creating all the heights, and we are just finding out the maximum height, maximum area that we can create. So we have to take like height and width. So let's see the code for this. Here what we are doing is we are checking like rows is 0. If rows is 0, it means we will return 0. We are creating two variables, n into n. N is showing the rows and number of rows, and also m is showing the number of columns, number of columns. Now we are creating a height vector, which initially at the all the elements of the height vector is 0. The size of the height vector is m, which is equal to column, and the maximum area that we have to find. Now we are traversing the grid for int I equals to 0 to I less than n and I plus plus s, and also we are traversing the rows, means column and rows. And now we are checking like matrix of I of j equals to 1. If it is equals to 1, then we can increase our height of j plus plus. Else height of j equals to 0, because if base is 0, then in that case height of j equals to 0. Now we are finding out the maximum area. Maximum area will be equals to maximum of maximum area comma this function largest rectangle area, which is the histogram, largest rectangle area of histogram. In this, we are passing out the height array, height vector we can say, and finally we are taking our maximum area. Now let's see the largest rectangle area function. So let's write this. Yeah. So in largest rectangle area, you have seen that in this function what we will do is we will just create a stack, and now we will finding out the if st dot top will show the height of the histogram, and for finding out the width there are two conditions. If stack is empty, then width will be just equal to I, which is the index, and in else case what we'll do, width will be just equal to I minus stack dot top minus 1. So because we are starting from 0, that's why minus 1. So now let's see the approach for this. So we are just creating a stack and we are taking a maximum area. Initially it is equal to 0, and in n is showing the histodot size, histogram का size, जो भी histogram मेरे को दिया हुआ vector form में उसका size. Now we are just traversing the array and we are checking like while not of my stack dot empty, stack empty नहीं है और I इक्वल टू n है और histogram का top का एलिमेंट वो ith एलिमेंट से बड़ा है, टॉप वाला एलिमेंट जो हिस्टोग्राम वेक्टर है मेरे पास उसका टॉप वाला एलिमेंट एस टी डॉट टॉप वाला एलिमेंट वो greater than or equal to histogram of I है. In this case what we will do, we will just initialize our height, which is histogram of st dot top. The height will be equal to this, and now we'll pop out that element from the stack, and now we'll just initialize the width also, and now we'll check like if stack dot empty, if stack is my empty, now in that case what we'll do, we'll just equal the height width of the histogram will be equal to index, and in else case width equals to I minus stack dot top minus 1, and we will just update my maximum area. So maximum area will be maximum of maximum area comma width into height. So because we have to find the rectangle area of the rectangle, so that will equal to height into width. Here we have here we are finding out the height, and also we have found out the width. So finally width into area will be our width into height will be our area. So finally we'll at the end means while at the end of this loop while loop, we'll push the index of the index into the stack, and finally we are finding out the area, maximum area, which we will return. So this was the code. If I run this code and see if this will work or not, you can see it is working perfect. Let's submit this code. Yeah, it is working perfect. Now your task is to finding out the first your task is to dry run this function like stack function, which is a function like a large rectangle area. Firstly, you have to dry run this function, then you will understand like how it is working. Why we are taking the height equals to histo of st dot top, and why we are initializing width equals to I or width equals to I minus stack dot top minus 1. So then you can understand this problem. So this was the code, and the time complexity for this code is very simple. We go of row into column, but because we are just traversing the whole grid, whole binary matrix, so that's why time complexity is big of m into n, and the space complexity is big of n or big of m we can say, which is larger because we are just creating the stack here, and we are pushing the elements into the stack. So that's why time complexity is big of n, and the space complexity is big of row into column big of m. So this was the code. If you find it helpful, then please like, share, and subscribe. So quickly bye.